Brick by brick and beam by beam, this house has been moved from Selma, Alabama in the United States to the Henry Ford Museum's Greenfield Village in Detroit, Michigan. Owned by the Jackson family, the house played a key role in the country's civil rights history as a haven and planning site for the 1965 Selma to Montgomery marches led by Dr. Martin Luther King. There were 3 attempts to do the walk, with the first violently suppressed, bringing national and international attention to the struggle of Southern African Americans for voting rights.
This was an ordinary middle-class black family in Selma who made a really important decision to use their home for a cause.
The house still has some of the original furnishings from the period, including this armchair from which Dr. King watched President Lyndon B. Johnson's "We Shall Overcome" speech that would lead to the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
And we shall overcome.
They're important to help people understand, especially young people, where we are, how we got here, and the tactics used to become, to change the world.
The move comes at a time when President Donald Trump tries to minimize or even erase some of the experiences and history of black Americans, recently condemning the Smithsonian Institution for what he called its divisive race-centered ideology.
Well, I'm definitely saddened by what I see. I think museums are such an important part of our culture and our heritage.
Since Trump came to office, government websites have been scrubbed of hundreds of words, including injustice and oppression. The Wright Museum, also in Detroit, focuses on African American history and culture and says it won't be deterred.
We will continue to do this work, even when maybe other institutions don't want to do it or don't find it valuable. We find it valuable in a part of really the American experience.
Greenfield Village is home to more than 80 historic structures, including the laboratory where Thomas Edison perfected the light bulb. Jackson House opens to the public next year.